Good evening. On your screen is a live view of Launch Vehicle 4, as it awaits its launch from our Fusion launcher aircraft in about 4 minutes from now. Greetings from the Fusion Space Mission Control here, at the Drew Space Facility. I'm your host John Gould, a payload integration technician for Fusion Air. Today is the start of a busy year for Fusion Space. We are aiming for roughly 20 launches this year, including some pretty ambitious flights that will be revealed later into the year. Today's flight, however, is a relatively routine mission which will be carrying for SpoopySatMini payloads to low Drew orbit. Just a quick warning here. We will be ending this live webcast shortly after second engine cutoff, as today's coast phase will be roughly 15 minutes long due to some changes in the flight plan, which we have made because of information from previous launches. You may have also noticed that Fusion Air looks a little different from usual. This is because we are now moving to a slightly updated Block 1.5 vehicle, which has small improvements and fixes to improve vehicle reliability. There are, however, no notable changes that are worth mentioning. As we come up on the T-minus minute mark, we will quieten down here at Mission Control as events start to happen in the countdown. The first event we should hear is the final go for launch. This means if a hold is called after this point, then the mission will have to be scrubbed for the day, and we will need to move to our backup opportunity on February 10th.
Fusion Air is go for launch.
You just heard it there. Fusion Air is go for launch. We will now stay quiet until the vehicle has ignited its Gaia engine and is safely underway.
T-minus 1 minute. .30 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Release, release.
Engine full power.
Vehicle pitch maneuver.
Alright. Fusion Air has successfully released from the launcher and is now on its way to space. Next up will be the shutdown of the first stage Gaia engine, and the separation of stage 2, which will propel the payloads into a parking orbit.
Stage 1 performance looking good.
We are coming up on those crucial events now.
MECO.
Stages have separated.
Demeter under full power.
Alright, the upper stage Demeter engine has successfully lit up, and is now pushing Fusion Air into its parking orbit. This burn will last approximately 2 minutes, and the next event is the fairing jettison.
Fairings have been jettisoned.
The 4 satellites are now exposed to the vacuum of space for the first time.
SECO.
Nominal parking orbit.
And with that, we will be bringing our live coverage to a close. For further updates on today's mission, you can keep an eye out on Twitter and Discord, where we will post video of the payload deployment. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you have a great day. We hope to see you next time. Goodbye.